Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today we're doing a plan with me for the week of February 21st through the 27th, 2022 in my classic HP size planner. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. For this week's spread, I will be using the horizontal layout from Cloth and Paper, and I'll be pairing it with these functional pink dots, some aesthetic collage circles, these page circle stickers, which I'm onto a second sheet of, and these florals, all from Create with Mandy. I will also be pulling in these Type 7 quote stickers from AliciaMichelleXO, some box stickers, and here are the 3 washi tapes I'll be using for this spread. As usual, I'm going to start in the next week box, which is in the bottom left corner of the right-hand page of the spread. I decided that I was going to use this quote sticker from AliciaMichelleXO for this cluster. Kind of started with picking the quote, and then I went to picking what floral I was going to utilize. Once I kind of knew what quote and floral that I wanted to include, I decided to layer down some washi tape. So I started out with this mauve grid washi, and then I used this neutral black and white spotted washi. I definitely want to incorporate the blue stripe washi into this spread, but I think I want to layer it down after I've got a couple other parts of the cluster in place. So here I'm pulling up the floral sticker that I want to use in order to figure out placement, and I'm just trying to also kind of figure out what aesthetic collage circle I want to include, and I decided to go with one that has a really nice rich pink color to it. Now I'm putting down the floral sticker and just whiting out the little next week header. I am going to use my ruler to make sure there's no air trapped under this sticker. I actually kind of damaged the sticker a little bit. That ruler has a bunch of like scratches, so the plastic is not smooth at the end, and it's kind of messing my stickers up. I need to find another ruler so that I don't have that happen. So now I'm just putting down that aesthetic collage circle, and then I am going to layer, I should say, a smaller page circle sticker on top of it. And I did make sure that you would be able to see the quote clearly with the page circle sticker layered underneath it. But before I put the quote down, I decided to add in this blue stripe washi. Some of the aesthetic collage circles do have a nice blue color to them, so I wanted to add a blue washi into this spread for another bit of a pop of color. So I'm just layering it on top of the other washis and then on top of that aesthetic collage circle sticker. And now I'm just going to find the perfect place to lay down this quote. I didn't want it to be overlapping with the washi too much, but I definitely wanted it to be laying on top of that page circle sticker. And I think that the placement worked out pretty good. With that down, we are done with that quote cluster, and we're going to move on to Monday. So I definitely want to use this But First Coffee sticker from the Aesthetic Collage Circles sheet. So I decided to put down this mauve grid washi again, and then lay down the But First Coffee sticker. It is a larger sticker, so I figured that I wouldn't really be able to include a ton more deco in that area because I need to lay down 2 box stickers to indicate a meeting that I have on Monday and a conference that I have on Monday for work. So I did lay down this first box sticker, and then I decided to add a little bit of the blue stripe washi tape underneath, and then I'm going to put down the second box sticker, but instead of layering them right on top of each other, I am shifting it over to the right just a little bit so that you can still see the floral peeking up from between those two boxes. And with that sticker down, we're done with that cluster. I definitely wanted to move to Friday next. I have a meeting and a conference on Friday as well, and so I wanted to get those box stickers down, and I wanted to make sure that I was putting them down in a different setup from how Monday looks. So I decided to go with a large page circle sticker and then a smaller aesthetic collage circle, and I felt like it would be a perfect opportunity to pull in some an aesthetic collage circle that had some blue to it. I also pulled off this floral sticker with the intention of laying it on top of the page circle sticker. I did that in one of my spreads around Christmas time, and I really, really love the look of a floral over the page circle sticker. With the two circles laid down, I decided to basically figure out where I wanted to lay down that floral and stick that down so that I could put the box stickers on top. And because I varied the box stickers on Monday's box, I decided to just put them directly on top of each other for this cluster. I did make an attempt to use some whiteout so that you can see the washi tape through this box, but it was not going to happen. So I kind of gave up instead of causing myself a headache. And here I am just laying down that next box sticker. I did decide that I wanted to incorporate this blue stripe washi into every cluster, so I'm adding a little piece of it to the left side of the box stickers. With that down, I decided to move over to Saturday. I do have a surprise party for one of my friends, so I wanted to indicate that on my schedule. I am using a larger box sticker, so I knew I wanted some smaller circle stickers. So I'm pulling out a small of the aesthetic collage circles. It has actually a pair of like sequin boots on it, which I thought was really fun, especially for like a birthday party, a box sticker that I'm using to indicate a birthday party. So I am putting down some of the spotted washi tape and a tiny bit of this mauve grid washi on top. I do want to make sure that this cluster looks a little bit different from the one that's at the bottom of the page, so that's why I'm trying to put down the washi kind of towards the left of the box sticker, and then I'm going to put the circles towards the right. I did pull off this floral, which I was intending on using in this cluster, but you'll see in a little bit that I just felt like I couldn't make it work. So with that box sticker down, I'm able to figure out where I want to lay these circle stickers. So I put the page circle sticker down first, and then I'm figuring out a location for the aesthetic collage circle, making sure I'm not covering too much of it up so that you can still see those boots. And then here I am just trying out this floral in a bunch of different like ways. I changed the angle of it. I kind of tried to lay it down a couple times. I just didn't think it worked for the cluster. So I ended up giving up on that one, and I pulled this more simple floral off of the floral sticker sheet, and I think that works much, much better. With that laid down, or I'm sorry, before I lay it down, I am going to use some whiteout. I was able to use it on these paper stickers without a problem. And then I do end up, and I'm not sure if I do it right now or not, but I do end up going back and adding in some of the blue stripe washi to that cluster as well. I decided I wanted another quote cluster, and it seemed to make sense to focus it on the Wednesday area because I have a cluster on Monday and a cluster on Friday. So I pulled off this quote. I liked it because it was only 2 lines, so it was going to fit in that area pretty well. And then I pulled out a small of the page circle stickers and another small aesthetic quote circle sticker. Again, one with some blues in it. I decided to try utilizing that floral washi, that floral sticker that I was going to put on Saturday's cluster again. And here I am actually going back to Saturday to include some blue washi tape in the cluster, and I put it towards the right of the cluster, and I think it came out really cool. So yeah, I'm going to try to use that floral sticker again in this cluster, but I do want to first start by laying down some washi tape I have that mauve grid washi on Monday's cluster, so I put it lower down on this one, and then that allowed the spotted washi tape to be up a little higher, which is good because that's the washi that's in Friday's cluster. And then I'm laying down the page circle stickers with the aesthetic collage circle on top of the other one. And I know I want to have the quote overlapping that, but I decided to try and put down this floral first. And I do end up liking the way it looks. I realized I just couldn't lay it right down on top of other stickers. I kind of had to just layer an edge and then have most of it on the page with nothing underneath it. And then I lay the quote sticker down and that cluster is complete. I actually think I forgot to include some of the blue stripe washi on that cluster, which I'm kind of bummed about. Maybe I'll go back and add that in. But final touch is going to be me laying down these functional pink dots to indicate my work schedule. There was a lot going on the Monday through Friday side of the spread, so I actually decided not to include any washi tape here and just have the circle stickers all on their own. And then I will clean up my mess and add these pages back into my planner. I hope you all enjoyed this plan with me. Fun to use some brighter colors and some different colors like blue. If you have any questions or comments about this plan with me and the spread, please don't hesitate to put them down below. And as always, everyone, please, please, please make sure you're being safe. Bye-bye.